Hello and welcome to Unacademy IAS, a one-stop destination for all the English medium civil services aspirants. On Saturday, the Hindenburg Research published a report wherein lot of allegations have been made regarding the current chairperson of Securities Exchange Board of India, which is a regulatory authority for the stock market. Following these allegations, there was a clarification provided by the chairperson and her spouse, and after this Adani Group of Enterprises also gave a clarification that there is nothing wrong regarding what has been done by them, and whatever has been published by Hindenburg is again just an allegation. And the Adani Group of Enterprises statement also gave a statement saying that even the Supreme Court of India has vindicated what is their viewpoint. After this, there was a lot of concern regarding what would be the impact of this report on the stock market when the market opens on Monday. Because if you remember, last year in the month of January, when the report on Adani Group of Enterprises, their practices was published by Hindenburg in the month of January, thereafter there was a huge bloodbath, or there was a riot in the stock market. The market capitalization of many of the companies was wiped out, especially the Adani Group of Enterprises, and lot of investors lost their money. So the same concern was again raised regarding what would happen to the stock market when it opens on Monday. Now we have the answer to this. When the stock market opened on Monday, for a very short duration, there was a small drop in the Sensex as well as Nifty. Thereafter, both the Nifty as well as Sensex have recovered. In fact, as of now, by the time we are recording the video, they have gained the points compared to what it was on the last trading day. However, all of this raises a very fundamental question. What is the Hindenburg trying to do? What is the outcome of all of this? What is the concept of a short selling, etc.? In this video, let's try and understand all of this. After the publication of the report on Saturday, as mentioned, there was a huge concern in the stock market, because if you remember, like I told you, when the report was published last year in the month of January, thereafter, that is, if you can see, the market capitalization of Adani Group of Enterprises on January 24, compare that with January 2025, you will observe that there is a huge drop in the market capitalization of all of these companies. Market capitalization essentially means what is the market price into the number of shares. And whenever a report of this nature alleging certain wrongdoing is published by an entity, obviously there will be certain loss of investor confidence. The investors or the shareholders will start selling the shares, which leads to drop in the market prices and also a loss in the market capitalization. What you will observe is the market capitalization between 24th of January to 25th of January, within a span of days, the market capitalization had been lost by more than 80,000 crore rupees. And if you compare that, today itself, when the market opened up, the market prices of the shares of Adani Group of Enterprises dropped by 7%, effectively wiping out market capitalization of more than 53,000 crore rupees. Mind you, more than 53,000 crore rupees worth of market capitalization has been wiped out so far regarding the 10 shares, or let's say the 10 companies shares of Adani Group of Enterprises. However, please make a note of this. This is as of the time that we are recording the video. By the end of the day, there could be recovery. There could be a better performance in the market prices of the shares of the same companies. So again, the questions have been raised. Did Hindenburg take a short position in case of the shares of Adani Group of Enterprises? Because if you remember earlier, when the report was published in the month of January 2023, and based on the SEBI investigations, it has been found that Hindenburg had supplied this kind of information. Again, this is a charge which has been alleged by SEBI against Hindenburg. Hindenburg had provided all of this information that they would be publishing in the report to one more entity which had taken a short position in shares of the Adani stocks, and when the shares fall down, the short sellers make a huge amount of gains. How that happens, I will tell you in a minute. But effectively, as of now, the market prices or the market capitalization of Adani Group of enterprises has come down by 7%. What about the overall market? If you watch the overall market behavior, on left hand side, you will see the BSE Sensex, that is the indicator for the Bombay Stock Exchange, and on the right side, you have Nifty 50. What you will observe is, in the beginning when the trading began, there was certain drop in the market price or market capitalization, and that has been recovered, and now there is certain volatility, but to a very great extent the recovery has taken place. As of the time that we are reporting this today, the Sensex has gained 160 points and the Nifty has gained, or Nifty 50 has gained 23 points. Many of the experts are looking at both of these indicators and they are saying this is a vindication regarding the strength of India's stock market fundamentals. Otherwise, if the market was worried about what are the allegations, if they were worried about the allegations that were levelled by Hindenburg regarding the SEBI, regarding the market regulator, there could have been the bloodbath to the likes of what happened in the month of January 2023. Lot of investors could have lost money. But having said so, again I will come back to the same point here. Was there or is there a short position which has been taken up by Hindenburg or any other related entities against Adani's shares in today's market? Now, what is the advantage of taking a short position? What is the concept of a short selling? Listen to me very carefully. Whenever you talk about stock market, traditional trading is you buy low and you sell high. You buy low and you sell high. In essence, let us say you will buy at 100 rupees and you will sell at 120 rupees, which is basically booking a profit of 20 rupees. But in case of the short selling, the system is slightly different. Listen to me carefully. Imagine you are owner of a share. Right now the market price of the share is 100 rupees. I will not purchase it, rather I will borrow it from you. So the step number 1 is borrow the instrument and let us say sell it in the market and get a cash of 100 rupees, assuming 100 rupees is the market price right now. Now I know that after certain days or because of certain events, after certain time, the market price of the shares will fall down from 100 rupees to let us say 70 rupees. Now I have a cash of 100, I will take 70 rupees out of 100 rupees, go to the stock market, purchase the share and return the share to you. But in the process of all of this, what I have done is, I have a cash of 100 which I got by selling the share in the step number 1. Out of that I have used 70 rupees to purchase the share again in the market when the prices have gone down, thereby booking a profit or making a profit of 30 rupees. This is basically how the short selling is done. That is, in case of short selling, you sell now and buy later. You buy later, you sell now and buy later, which is opposite to what happens in a traditional trading where you buy low or buy now and sell later. Right? In case of short selling, you will sell high and buy low. So, argument, even this has been a concern which has been raised by SEBI yesterday as well as today, that there could be certain investors who have taken a short position who will make a huge amount of returns if there is let us say if there is a reaction to the Hindenburg report, as a result of which the market will crash. But as of now, by the time I am recording this, there is no crash in the stock market. Initially there was a slight drop, thereafter there has been a recovery. So what is the headline out of all of this? The headline is very simple. Many of the experts are basically saying that by publishing this kind of a report, no doubt Hindenburg has caused a certain, let us say, disruption in the Indian stock market. The Indian stock market so far has been enjoying a very good bull run. So there was a concern that whether this report by Hindenburg alleging wrongdoing or conflict of interest on the chairperson of SEBI, will this basically disrupt the bull run? Will this cause a bloodbath in the stock market? Will investors end up losing lakhs of crores of rupees as it happened in the last year in the month of January? These were the concerns. But the market has shown its confidence in the functioning of SEBI. Otherwise, raising concerns regarding the functioning of SEBI, if the market had doubts, there would have been a crash in the stock market today itself. Having said so, again regarding Adani Enterprises, I will reiterate my point here. When we are recording, there is a drop, there is a loss of market capitalization. And if you look at the Adani Enterprises, there is fundamentally nothing wrong in the business as of now. They are in fact raising lot of money. Succession plan has been announced. They are raising funds to invest in other infrastructure projects as well. So fundamentally there is nothing wrong. Even then, why there has been a drop of 7% in the Adani Enterprises shares? Many of the experts are attributing this to what has been provided again in the Hindenburg report in the form of allegations. So that's it from my side in this video. If you like these initiatives, hit the like button, provide your comments in the section below. If you are yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, kindly do it now. Thank you. Have a great day.